Hey everybody, it's Vicki. I'm back today with some playing. I want to give a shout out to Stephanie Bergeron. I'm not sure I'm saying her name right, but I'll put it in the link. Excuse me while I burp. Anyway, she was doing Zentangled gems with colored pencil. So even though I'd seen them before and liked them and knew I wanted to do them at some point, her video kind of kicked me in the derriere. So, I was doing some reviews on YouTube, and there are all kinds of people doing reviews on different brands of everything, and I've done my share. But I went to Walmart looking for a set of 50 Crayola. And it's supposed to be under $10. And of course they didn't have it, but they had crazy art. Now, those of you who know me know that I'm an art snot. I like the best artist quality materials I can possibly get my hands on, because quite frankly, if I'm going to spend my time on something, I want it to be archival and non-fugitive and all that stuff. However, working on paper and 6 by 7 inch journals, watching TV at night, you know, I just decided to go ahead and get these. I think it was $6 for 72. That is somewhere around 2 cents a piece. And I saved this so that y'all could see it. Crazy art. Now, bright vivid colors, and up here it says real wood, artist quality for $6, and sharpened, which they were. And I was just leaving and I saw this Prismacolor Premier pack of 24, and this was $19, so of course it jumped in my cart. I have a full set of these, like 120 of them, all nicely put away in a black leather zipper container that is somewhere lost in this house. So instead of waiting, I just went ahead and got these, because for the jewels that I want to do, this will be fun. So the next thing I did, I had some Crayola Twistables from another foray into the world of mass market art supplies. And that's what these look like. And they push button, the lead goes all the way back down in here, and you can't sharpen them, but you could get an edge on them by how you use them. So that's that. So I took those, and I took my colors that I had, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, and I swatched them out. Then the next thing I did was I took a Prismacolor blender. See, this proves I have a whole set, right? Right. So I used this and I blended a little bit on the left-hand side. And then I took a Prismacolor marker blender and I did it in the middle on these. And then lastly, I took the Chart Pack blender, marker blender, and this has acetone in it. And I got it to use for image transfers. And I did that on the third little swatch. Next thing I did was I took the Prismacolors and I did the same thing and just quickly tried to match the colors as close as I could to the Crayola. And I got great results with the blendings. The pencil blender is the least, I would say probably the Chart Pack acetone dissolves it the most. Can y'all see that? Let me zoom in just a little bit. Okay. You can see here with this red and the orange what nice color I got. The general swatching left quite a bit of white paper on both of these. And this is a Strathmore mixed media book. So it doesn't have any texture, or not much texture. It has tooth, but not much texture. So I did those. That's that row. And then I came back with the Crazy Art. And I did the same, roughly the same colors. Guys, these things are creamy and nice. I got great, what I consider to be great blending. The colors are nice. They go on well. And for a couple pennies a pencil, and you get a gold and a silver. Like I need more metallic stuff. So, and then I came back with the rest of the colors in the Prismacolor 10 and the rest of the Crazy Art colors. But I am real pleased with these. They seem to be softer than the Prismacolor or the Crayola, either one. Then I came back, let me see if I need to back that back out. Back you back out. I had in a Ziploc bag the extra Prismacolors that didn't fit in my full set. So these are the metallics. And again, they did really well. You wouldn't expect anything less. When the colors are blended, they tend to lose their metallic sheen. So you can still see metallic in the raw pencil, but once you wet it, it tends to disappear. And then these are some odd pencils I have that don't, and I got them probably, and I got some of them in the Art Snacks box, the subscription box. Here's a Lyra. That is wonderful. Lyra Color Stripe. And I had one Polychromos, and I'm so glad I had it. Quite honestly, couldn't see a whole lot of difference in the way it went down raw. This is a Kohinoor Tricolor. There are 3 colors in the pencil, which is fun. This one's got 3 colors of green. Which, yeah, that's kind of fun. And this is a neat pencil. It's called Color Stripe by Lyra. And made in Germany. And it's got the stripe of the color down the outside of the barrel. Is that wood? I guess that's wood casing. But then they offset the lead so that, oh, it's triangular shaped. That's how they did that. So it's triangular shaped, and the lead is actually an oval. Let me see. Can you see? I can't see because I'm staring into an overhead light. So anyway, those were fun. And then I have some Tombow Fluorescents. Dazzling Sun. So those are fun. And some skin tones down here. So, there you have it. My grand experiment. I think what I'm going to do right now, since I've got you captive, let's do a red, a blue, and a yellow. And for grins, let's get a green. Is that the red I want? Crazy pink. No, I want more of a... more cad red. I also bought this little bin. Excuse me. And I folded 2 index cards and separated my good, what I call my good pencils, those odds and ends, from the student grade. That may not last very long, but it seemed to suit my anal brain for right now, and it works. So let's do some blending. Glazing. I am not a colored pencil expert, guys. That was one of those things I always said, I'll do that, I'll get around to it. Now I'm going to put a little bit of green. Those of you who know me know where I'm going. That would be shading on the side of a face. And I like to use green over blue. This red has a lot of pigment in it. It seems to be a little bit softer than the others. Anyway, I like to use green for shading because green and red are a complement. So the green just kind of dulls down the red a little bit, but you're in that same family. Where if you use blue and do your shading with that, of course on top of the yellow it turns green. So hello, that would work too. Same, but different. Depends on what medium you're in. So you do get a same effect. Alright, now do I have a white? I know I do. There it is. Let's see what happens. Well, you didn't put enough red on. Okay, red. Eyes, nose, and mouth. Now, in theory, you just keep building up color until you get let's try a little yellow ochre. That's what I should have had instead of the I don't think this white's going to do too much. So I need to remember that I would need to leave the white space. Or, how you like that? Or, here's a General's charcoal white. Which kind of doesn't want to work on top of the wax-based pencils. But anyway, that was a grand fail. Not really. There's no such thing as a fail. Let's do yellow ochre. And this red. Red. How clever. And I'm going to blend a little bit over into that. And I'm going to take the yellow ochre and blend a little more over into that. Let's take the blending pencil. Let's take the Prismacolor marker. pretty nice blend. Let's do blue and red. Now again, this is the Crazy Art. Doesn't say anywhere on the box where they're manufactured, but they are obviously elementary grade. But in all honesty, like I said, for working in journals and stuff, this time I'm just going to do the blending thing up here. And I picked up a good hint from, I think it was Gina Ahrens today, this morning, about taking an empty marker and filling it with Gamsol, which is odorless mineral spirits. And using that for a blender. Let's try more of a cobalt blue. The thing about this set is that each color has a couple of variants. Let's use this rose color. In other words, there's 2 or 3 tones in this color so that you can blend a little easier. Let's just go with this. That's nice. Don't have any problem at all with that. I kept the Prismacolors in their bucket. Let's do red. Back in here. I guess that's going to be my closest to a cobalt. This is a double-ended marker. Has a bullet tip and a chisel tip. Now, direct comparisons are not always possible because the tones are different. I'm still picking up some white in the Prismacolor, the white of the paper showing through, and it seems to not be so bad on the Crazy Art. So, my recommendation is, for $6, knock yourself out. Go buy yourself a whole set of 72 and play along with me, because you will be seeing more from me. Look at that color range, would you? This is the 72. You've got good ranges of purples, reds, bluish reds, you've got warmish reds, you've got good range of pinks, purples, greens, blue-green, yellow-green. I'm happy. There's a forest green. I think that'll be fun. Alright, I'm done. See you guys later. Bye.